Yes, boss. Let's do it, man. It's better to have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. So I did say in my last video, I'm going to break that down for you. So I'm going to make it easy. 4 quarters, that's less. 100 pennies is more. That basically relates to quality over quantity. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying having 100 pennies is bad. That's not the ticket. You want to understand that in life, quality over quantity always rules, or I kind of dragged that a little bit. Quantity. Quality over quantity always rules. And I'm going to tell you why. You could have 100 friends, but those 100 friends may not be as solid as 4 solid people or 1 or 2 people next to you. Because I'm telling you this in life, right? Some of the times we may judge or perceive somebody to be our friend, but they're more so an acquaintance. And if you don't know what an acquaintance is, I'm going to just give it to you straight up. That's someone that you slightly know, but you're not really close to. A friend is somebody that's the opposite. They know you. There's some loyalty there. There's some honesty, some truth. I know certain things. You know certain things. I'm not saying y'all get in dirt together, but what I'm saying is when you have a friendship with somebody, there should be some form of a weight to that. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes in life, there are some people who don't look at people as somebody that they can call a friend, or they're not looking for an ally. Some people are just looking for somebody that they can use and get over on. And the easiest way to do that is by trying to build a friendship with somebody. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm going to tell you like this as well. In some friendships, you have some friends, they try to exploit each other and get things from each other because either they're in cahoots, they have dirt on each other. That's not a real friendship, dog. A real friendship is like, yo, I can call you for something, you could call me for something. Yo, you down bad, I'm here for you. When I leave from you, I'm not finna talk shit about you. You get what I'm saying? You may piss me off. I may want to vent myself a little bit, but it's not like I'm finna go out my way and slander and tear that person down. That's not a real friend, bro. What a real friend is gonna do is they're gonna be by you. They're not gonna leave you out. A real friend, it doesn't matter what it is, dog. Let's say your friend get a girlfriend tomorrow, bro. A real friend is not just finna put their girlfriend before you like that. You get what I'm saying? I understand people get in a relationship, things can change, but there should be some form of a loyalty there. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, this is my friend from day one. I can't forget them. I cannot leave them out. You get what I'm saying? There's some people that you may look at as a friend. I'm going to tell you like this. They're not really a friend, bro. It's just like example. I just proved this on social media, dog. I went to DR for my birthday, right? And I noticed something. I posted a picture. I do not post on social media. I do not post. The last time I posted a picture on social media was in September of 2023. So all of 2024, I did not post. I'm not really a social media person. I'll do stories here and there, but that's pretty much about it. I noticed something. I posted that picture. I must have got like 70 something, maybe 80 likes. I have 300 something people following me. And I noticed something. I put a video clip in one of my little post slides. It shows me how much play I got from that, how much people seen it. It was well over 700, I think 600-700 people seen it. And I'm like, bro, that's way more people that's following me. So that means it's people that I know that are on my timeline that seen that and they just watching. I say that to say this. If you have people that's around you that's supposedly a friend and they just watch you all day long and they don't like nothing, they don't support nothing, that's not your homie, dog. Chances are that might be a hater, bro. Because not even a like fan, everybody knows. If somebody's a fan of you, they could watch you, they could stalk you. A fan might like something here and there, but a hater ain't gonna like nothing. They just gonna watch and be in the background just lurking like that. That's how some people are. And you gotta understand this as well. It's a big difference for real when it comes to being a friend and being somebody who's an acquaintance. A friend is not somebody who after the friendship, they finna go ahead and dismantle your name and talk shit about you and try to make you seem like you're the bad person or whatever the case may be. The only people who do that is if they know that they did something foul and it's something that can actually tarnish their reputation. There are some people who do these things. I say this all the time. You have to be careful in this day and age. If you've heard of the saying before, make sure you protect your energy. Make sure you protect your peace. It's a reason why people say that. Because as time goes on, you're going to understand there's a lot of people who squander their time doing nothing. Either shooting the shits, bullshitting, shucking and jiving, playing around, not taking life seriously, in and out of jail or in and out of different situations. It don't matter. I'm not judging nobody who went to jail. But what I'm saying is there's some people who've been playing their whole life and they figured out, yo, how I can get my time back or whatever is if I can find people and use them. Or let me see if I can get over on somebody. This is a very common thing if certain people do not know that. Okay, you're going somewhere in life. I have you around me. I can't get something from you. I don't like you. This is the thing. There are some people who deem people as their friends if they can get something up out of them. That's not a real friendship, bro. That's not a real friendship. And you have to be very careful about that stuff because there's some people, I see it. There's some people who are very comfortable having with like a bunch of friends, like, or a bag of people around them. I never was that type of person. I could never get with that type of vibe, dog. That's too much people, too much personalities, too much stuff to keep up with. I can't do that because that's too much people you got to watch for and be watchy for. You get what I'm saying? And it's not like saying having a bunch of friends is bad, because you can have a bunch of people that you're really cool with, or you can have a bunch of friends for real, or a bunch of people you may have impacted. It doesn't really matter. But me, I'm the type of person, I'd rather have a couple solid friends than people who I know that I can't really call my friend like that. You get what I'm saying? And my idea of a friendship is, yo, if I'm down bad or whatever the case may be, or I need to talk or whatever advice, I can talk to a person like that. There's plenty of people I done met in life that I considered a homie, and I had to find out the hard way. Because either you may be a little bit naive, you may trust people too easily. You got to stop and pick up the signs. Not everybody's your friend, and not everybody has an ulterior motive, but you got to listen out for the context clues. Listen out to certain shit that people say. You get what I'm saying? There are certain people out here that are all for self, and there are some people who have that mindset where they can feel or think that, yo, this person may be a little bit weaker than me, or this is a person that I can get over on. Those are pseudo friends. Those are the definition of fake friends. Get people like that away from you. And this is the reason why I said 4 quarters is better than 100 pennies. The more people you have around you, as I stated before, that's the more people you have to keep up with and watch, dog. What's the purpose of that, bro? Eventually that stuff can get draining and tiring, dog. You got this friend hitting you up for this, or this friend needing this, or yo, let's talk about this, or let's party. There's some people that they're not really friends with all of these whole bag of friends that they have. They just use them for a certain purpose, dog. Either you can get me something, or you stay fresh, or whatever. Like, some people have superficial relationships, whether with their spouse or with friends, or it's not anything that has real depth to it, dog. Like, you have a friend like you can't even really cry on their shoulder or tell them certain problems out of fear of judgment or certain shit. That's not really a friend, dog. You get what I'm saying? You got to stop and realize these things. Because the sooner you realize these games that people play, the better off you're going to be in life, bro. You having a bunch of people around you, I'm not saying you can't have a bunch of people and get somewhere in life, but the few that you have and they're of quality, that's all that really matters, dog. And I'm pretty sure it makes sense to a bunch of people. Would you rather walk around with 100 pennies in your hand or just 4 quarters, dog? $1 is still the value, but at the same time, all of that, it don't make sense to have all of that, bro. Especially if you're trying to get somewhere in life. That's a whole lot of people to keep up with. And then on top of that, to add injury to insult, let's say you're supposed to be somebody who makes it out tomorrow. Make it out of the hood. Change your situation. Those are going to be 100 people that are going to be eyeing you, watching you, and seeing, yo, I was there for you in this, or I did that for you. Like, what's up? Put me on. These are people who aren't really real friends like that. Mind you, as I said, quality over quantity. Those four friends that you have versus the 100, guarantee the 4 solid ones, they ain't gonna be out here to try and take from you when you get up. They're gonna be there to celebrate with you and stuff. But at the same time, you having a bunch of superficial friends, there's nothing like having a bunch of 4 solid, like a few solid friends. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference in life. It's like picking your poison. What do you want in life? Do you want to be the man, or do you want to be the person that's in the background? Do you want to be the person that's with the fame? Do you want to be the person with the money? Do you want to be the person with the money and the fame? Like, it's different ways that you can have it in life, dog. But really and truly, less is more sometimes. And the less friends you have around you is the better, bro. The more friends you have, like I said, that's more people to keep up with. That's more people that'll be watching you. Especially if you know that the friendship is superficial, it has no real depth to it. You become a millionaire tomorrow, guaranteed them people gonna be all the way at your door. Yo, I need something. Let me get this, that, and the third. These are some people that if they had something, they probably would never even give it to you. So that's why I said you have to be careful of who you call your friends. Build real good relationships with people. Don't be out here trying to use people or see, yo, who I can get over on. Because let me tell you something. We never know what tomorrow holds, and we never know where the ball is going to roll tomorrow. You could be a person who was on the top and fall down, and guess what? You need somebody in your corner, and you turn around and look, damn, yo, I could have called this person, but I remember I screwed them up. Or, yo, I did this to this person, and now I don't have them around. There are people who go through that in life. Even today, times are getting harder, bro. There's a lot of people I'm starting to see like, yo, they trying to double back, or you trying to say what's up to me or what's good. Like, but I remember how you treated me, dog. You got to remember that as well, bro. There are some people, they remember how you treated them, dog. No matter how you may try to spin it or whatever, people can feel how they feel, bro. You get what I'm saying? So you just got to remember how to treat people. Remember quality over quantity. Don't build fake relationships with people. Have something that's solid with somebody. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to have just a bunch of fake ass relationships that don't go anywhere and they don't mean anything. It damn near doesn't make any sense. You feel me? That being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I'm going to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. 440 for the world. Peace.